What's up YouTube, Max Lax Strings here, and today I'm going to make an update video on basically what's been happening on in the winter and the early spring. So I just kind of wanted to update you guys on myself, my seasons, what I've been doing, and as well as the company. So first I want to talk about my indoor season. I've been playing with my JV team for Loudoun Valley in the VEL Indoor League, which is Virginia Elite Lacrosse. We play with high schools around our area, and it's been a lot of fun so far. It's 5-on-5 plus goalies, but our team doesn't have a goalie, unfortunately, right now because our JV goalie didn't sign up. But if the other team has a goalie, then we get to use the goalie that they have on hand most of the time. So that's been good, but if a team doesn't have a goalie, we have to flip the goals up and do triangles, which isn't really that fun, and you have to get 2 passes before you can shoot. But actually in those games I've had the most goals. We had 2 and I had 4 in one and 3 in the other. So even though they're not as fun, I scored more. It's been a lot of fun. We've played some okay teams. We played Paul the 6th, and they were a very good team, a private school, and we lost by 5, I think. It wasn't too bad. We played pretty well. And then we went on a 4-game winning streak against just some other high schools that were kind of just using the time. I mean, everyone's using time in indoor just to get better, but their teams weren't that good. And this week we lost in overtime to Osborne Park, which pretty much half their team was varsity because they didn't really have a JV team. But we've been playing well, and I'm really looking forward to the spring season. But besides that, I have been using this new stringing in the past 2 games, I think. Last game against Osborne Park, I had 2 goals with this, and then the game before that, I believe it was against Woodson, with no goalies, and I had 3. So it's been throwing really nice and shooting really nice. I've been really liking it. If you guys haven't seen the stringing the stringing breakdown of the pattern, go check out that video. I'll put a link in the description or maybe an annotation somewhere up there. But yeah, I've been really liking how it throws. I also wanted to give you guys an update on the stripe mesh. I actually sold the first piece of stripe mesh off my website 2 days ago, I think. It was a black fade with blue stripes. So it went out yesterday, and hopefully he'll really like it. And sorry I couldn't get a video and I couldn't get pictures either. I probably should have taken pictures. That's my fault, but I have also sold some other stripe mesh pieces just to local people around here. So I also wanted to tell you guys that on my stripe mesh, I've updated it a little bit, so where instead of having 5 stripes, I put 4 stripes on it now, just because I noticed the 5th stripe is like this. This one's a little bit long, but the 5th stripe would usually be right where the tie-off is at the bottom string, so it really wouldn't make a difference to have a stripe at the bottom. So it looks a little bit better. And yeah, I just updated that just a little bit. And something I just did this evening is got off an interview from my local paper, Percival Gazette. They're doing an article on Max Lax Strings. This is really, really cool. I'm so excited that they're interested in my business. And they were talking to me about when I started it up and what Max Wax Smash is, and talking about lacrosse. So hopefully that'll be, the issue will come out in at least a week, and I'll make sure to make a video on it and show you guys the article. So yeah, that's really, really cool to have. Definitely the area will be checking me out, so that's really, really good news. My coach from Rec League got interviewed. One of my other coaches, my coach for JV, who also owns a sports store, who I'm selling the Blade Pro for. He got interviewed, so I really hope it turns out cool, and I'm pretty sure it will, because I mean, why wouldn't it? But yeah, I'm really excited for that. Also, tryouts, I believe, are less than a month, so almost class season is almost here. If you guys haven't strung your sticks yet or gotten new heads, do it right now. Because you don't need you walking on the field and just messing with your sticks. So get your Max Wax mesh right now, or whatever mesh that you're gonna get with your head or your stick. Just get that set up, and once you start playing with it for tryouts, or once you have it set for tryouts, after tryouts maybe you can start tampering with it and get new mesh on it. But make sure you're ready for tryouts, because you don't want to be out there on the field not prepared. I also wanted to tell you guys about, I kind of talked about this in another video, I forget which one it was, a stringing page on my website. It's going to be where if I don't have time to make a video on a head, I'll just take a few pictures of it and put it on this page, and I'll lay out the exact pattern of it. So you guys, if you're ever looking for patterns, just check out that page, and I'll have all my strings on there, even if I don't make a video on it. So that's a pretty cool page, so go check that out. I'll have a link in the description to it. I'm getting a goalie head in soon to string. I'm going to get my varsity goalie to string it. He's a really amazing goalie stringer, and I believe it's going to be 12 diamond Max Wax mesh, so I'll make a video on that definitely when I get that. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is I will be getting new packaging for Max Wax mesh. The packages will be a little bit skinnier and taller to fit the mesh a little bit better, and it will look a lot better. And I will also, instead of taping my business card on the top of the on the packaging, I have stickers that has this logo right here, and it says Max Wax Mesh beneath it. So I think they'll look really cool and really professional, so I'm really excited about that. But I'll make a video on that when I get all the packaging and stickers and stuff like that. So thanks guys for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.